Okay, so I'm still in the process of figuring out exactly what this is for, but I'm updating with some of the things that we're going to be doing on this trip. This is the second trip I've run to the US. I ran one to New York a couple of years ago, which was very successful, very fun, lots of good times, lots of good sights seen and good experiences for all concerned. Not come to LA before as a teacher, although I come to LA when I was a student. My father used to run school trips. He's a teacher as well, was a teacher. He used to run school trips, and he used to run 4 a year at one point. He used to run 2 ski trips and a trip at Easter to somewhere kind of hot or exotic like Florida or India, and he used to run with the Venture Scouts in the summer. He used to go camping, and he used to get out and about quite a lot. So this is the second foreign trip I've run for this school, and I ran one other just a trip to Wales, kind of an outward bound sort of thing at my old school. One of the things that's important to bear in mind when you're running a school trip, I think, is getting the pitch right for the activities. Most of the stuff that we're going to be doing is already scheduled. You know, we're going to be going to Grauman's Theatre, we're going to be going to Universal Studios, New York Film Academy, LA branch, those sorts of things, you know, bus tour of movie locations. But it's the kind of time that's unaccounted for that can be interesting. I mean, when we were in New York, we stayed at the Vanderbilt hostel, which is kind of in the central town. It's a few blocks away from Times Square, and obviously there's a lot going on, and the kids can get out and about. But here we're staying out in the sticks. It's a 2-hour transfer from LAX, or thereabouts, from LAX to the hotel, and there's not too much in the area. So there's obviously a concern for what students are going to be doing when we're not directed, when we're not on the bus, when we're not moving around. And originally we'd had the idea that we'd sort of take the bus out up to the Hollywood sign by night, but apparently they charge an extra £12.50 per student, I think they said, for them to take us out there. So that's going to be a little bit unfortunate. However, we will probably, when we land, settle the kids into their rooms and have a little look around the area and see what there is, and maybe go on a little walk. We brought some video cameras, some school cameras with us, so we might have them filming a little kind of mini film sequence or whatever else. I mean, most of them might want to crash, because even though it feels like about midday for us, it's 5 o'clock, 5 in the morning where we're going. So when we land, it's going to be very, very tiring for all concerned. So I am just about running out of things to say here, but if I do think of anything else more interesting, I will update later on.